Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Alternative Voices Theatre Company YouTube page. I was challenged last week by a mentor to discuss the problems that Alternative Voices Theatre Company solves for the world. Now, I'm not usually very good with video recordings, but I think that this is a worthwhile challenge because I feel that Alternative Voices Theatre Company is a worthwhile company. And what we do is we work with adults who are on the autism spectrum or who have a learning difference or physical disability, and we work with them to produce theatre. The problem I'm going to talk to you about today that Alternative Voices solves is accessibility. So imagine that you are 18 years old, maybe older than that, maybe you're nearly 30 or so, maybe even older, who knows, and your main interest is theatre, but you have been told that you either have to pay quite a large sum of money to join an amateur theatre group, or you're told that there are no opportunities available to you because you're an adult and you're too old, and most of the theatre opportunities are directed at young people. And this is frustrating, this is aggravating, because the conditional disability doesn't just stop when you're 18. I mean, I understand that young people are the future, and we did consider Alternative Voices being a theatre company for young people with learning differences or conditions, but we decided that through working in Coventry and the West Midlands, that there are actually quite a lot of groups that already do similar work. There's Grapevine and Open Theatre Company, and so Alternative Voices became a safe and accessible space for adults to engage in theatre. Now, what do we mean by accessible? Because it's a contested term, because it has lots of different meanings to lots of different people depending on who is using it. A recent definition that I found is making websites as readable and as understandable as possible. But in the case of Alternative Voices Theatre Company, what we are trying to do is make theatre as usable and friendly and open as possible, hence the word accessible. And the theatre spaces that we are performing in should also be as open and friendly and welcoming to as many different types of people as possible. And so the first problem that Alternative Voices Theatre Company solves for the world is the problem of accessible theatre. Thank you for watching.